As legal proceedings continue, the broader implications of the case are becoming increasingly clear. Observers note that how leaders balance enforcement with civil liberties will have long-term consequences for public trust. A transparent judicial process could reinforce confidence in the rule of law, while silence or politicization may deepen divisions. Ultimately, the case serves as a test of institutional integrity, political courage, and society's ability to address crime without compromising justice or fairness. At the political level, the case has revealed apparent hesitation among lawmakers to challenge dominant narratives. Several analysts suggest that fear of political backlash has made legislators reluctant to ask probing questions or demand clearer explanations. In an environment where crime and immigration are highly sensitive topics, even measured criticism can be politically risky. As a result, meaningful debate over enforcement practices, safeguards against profiling, and the effectiveness of existing fraud prevention policies has remained limited. Community advocates and civil rights organizations have responded by urging restraint and fairness in public discourse. They argue that high-profile arrests can easily fuel prejudice if not handled responsibly by both officials and the media. These groups emphasize the importance of due process, reminding the public that allegations must be tested in court. Leaders within the Somali diaspora have also called for cooperation with authorities while rejecting narratives that portray the community as inherently suspect. Transparency, they argue, is essential to maintaining trust between law enforcement and minority populations. Investigators allege that the fraud scheme operated through networks spanning multiple jurisdictions, using complex methods to evade detection. Authorities claim forged documents, shell entities, and digital platforms were used to facilitate illicit transactions. However, law enforcement agencies have stressed that the investigation targets specific individuals based on evidence, not nationality or ethnicity. Despite these assurances, the arrests have led to heightened public anxiety, with some voices unfairly linking criminal behavior to broader immigrant communities. Experts warn that such generalizations risk undermining social cohesion and distracting from the factual details of the case itself. Authorities have confirmed the arrest of dozens of Somali foreign nationals in connection with what officials describe as a large-scale fraud investigation. According to preliminary statements, the alleged activities involved financial deception, identity misuse, and violations of regulatory systems that prompted a coordinated law enforcement response. The arrests followed months of surveillance and data analysis, signaling that the case was treated as a serious threat to financial integrity. While officials emphasize that the suspects are presumed innocent until proven guilty, the size of the operation quickly attracted public and media attention. The incident has reignited debates about border controls, oversight of financial systems, and the challenges governments face in monitoring cross-border crimes in an increasingly globalized economy.